Hey Blossom Squad, it's Jeannine, aka 9. Hope y'all are feeling fine. Over here the vibe is real chill, and my main focus is paying down these bills. So grab you a cup of some coffee or tea and come chill with me.
Welcome fam, it's Jeannine, aka 9. She bout to drop some dimes, sometimes late but always on time. Grab a drink, hot or cold, and kick back and listen to the stories told. Join her on a mission to reduce what's due. As always, she appreciates you. Don't forget to hit the like button, ain't no fee, that's free. If not, that's fine. Now come chill with 9.
Okay, let's get this started. Happy Wednesday, Blossom Squad. It is July the 1st. Yes, we are here. Officially in the second half of the year. Time is just flying by. Today I will be showing what I saved for the first 6 months of the year, and then I'll also share some new savings challenges that I will be starting today and take it from there. So let's just get to it. So let me just put these aside for now. Okay, so let me take out what I saved. Now these bundles are my completed savings challenges. Alrighty, so let me just go over the amounts first. So let me just put this aside in the meanwhile. So I jotted down what I have saved. Now I did not do a total, but we'll see. Alrighty, so for the 6 month, as you can see, the completed savings challenges, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 savings challenges equaled $69 in total. So I sectioned these off because they have different they'll be allocated in different ways, or they'll be going to certain different places. Anywho, so the months January through June, I saved a total of $164. For the 2 pages in the Most Basic Savings Challenge book, I saved a total of $210. In the Easy Kawaii coloring savings book, I completed 1 challenge, and that's the I Love You challenge, which totals to $40. So let me just total the completed savings challenges and then move on to the other amounts that I have. So alrighty, so this is a total of $493. And then next, I have what is saved so far in the other savings challenges that I have been doing. So for the 2026 challenges, I have a binder for that, well, 2 binders. And what I have saved so far is $362. And for my letter bucks, so far I saved the B bucks, C bucks, and J bucks. I have a total of 39. And then for the simple savings challenge, I'll show that one. I saved $11. And then for the fashion box savings challenge, I saved $47. So the simple savings is from Snow Gardener Budgets, and then Erin over at Sassy Beauty Budgets created the fashion beauty box, or the fashion box savings challenge. I'm saying it all jumbled, but y'all get what I'm saying. And then for the first page in the Kawaii ebook, I saved a total of $40 so far. And then in my coins, only silvers, I saved $16.20. So let us total these amounts. 58, oops, nope. Let's chicka rewind. Okay, one more time. Okay, so what I have saved so far is $515.20. So let us just total everything together. So that plus the $493. Okay, so I saved a total of $1,008.20. So technically, if I did a, like, you know, like the emergency savings, which I will be starting today, that saves a total of $1,000. Look at how I was able to save $1,000. So I'm pretty happy about that. So let me make a notation. I don't know why I put this all the way down here. Let's see. Oh, no. Where am I gonna put this? I will be right back. Let me get a sticky note. Okay, so I'll just write it down here and then I'll rewrite it on another page. Alrighty, so that is done. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now, I had mentioned a few videos ago that for the January, well, for the monthly challenges, I will be putting the completed totals to the 2026 challenges. So that is what I'm going to do today. What I will do with these completed like random savings challenges, I'm actually going to use the last section of the most basic savings challenge book. Now, I had said I was not going to be using the book, but technically I am. I know that Christine over at Dr. Simple Budgets does this. She's using her savings and putting it in the most basic savings challenge book, like as a way of keeping track. And I'm like, oh yeah, that totally would work. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have just those particular, well, that particular section, the last section of the book, to keep tally of the amounts that I save. And now the circles that I saved, the 210, that is when I'm actually saving within the book itself, like just putting the money directly to that particular page. And then the last section, the last 5,000, I will just use that to keep track of other completed savings challenges, except for the monthly, which would be going to the 2026 challenges. Okay, so all right, so here are the regular savings challenges. So the cherries on top is what I created. So this is $12, and the Jamaica Challenge by Fiona Override, Frugality is Life, I saved $18. So let me just put these here. A lot of ones, of course, but that is fine. We'll eventually condense these when I get a chance. This next amount, this 15 is from Onyx's Cash Stuffing with Onyx from her Spring Game Board Challenge. And so this is 15. And then this is by SekiBudgets. This was completed, but I didn't color in the rest of the boxes. I thought I wrote down how much I saved. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 here. Alright, so this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And yeah. Just to open this back up, just to make sure it is $69. Okay, so it will be just to show, and I'm not gonna color this on camera, but just to show, just make sure it will be going to this $100 page. So those are where the funds will be going. So off camera, I will color $69 in. Let me just put the funds in the envelope. And like I said, when I get a chance, I will try to condense these bills. And this is the challenge created by Celisa over at Beautifully Me and You. All right, so now the monthly savings challenges. Okay, so for January, I saved 17. February, I saved 20, and this is when I was just putting $1 per icon. March, 17. Now, April is when I started using the D4, and I put those amounts per icon. So these amounts kicked up a notch, or 2 or 3. So for April, $33. May, $50. in June, $37. Okay, so what I will do is add funds to these savings challenges to try to, you know, keep them up. I figured since it's monthly, I don't have the funds to do like monthly separate plus do 2026 savings challenges, so that's why I decided to use this as a way to fund these challenges. So let me move around with this, so just bear with me. Actually, let's see here. Okay, so for Mindy, from Mindy's budgeting, hers is save 120. So let's go to hers first, because I want to see if I could try to get closer to knocking out the smaller total savings or total amounts first. We'll see. Okay, so let's just do the math here. So 6 times 3 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 42. Okay, so I will give Mindy's $42, and what that will do is complete this row and this row, leaving just the 2 rows, so I could work with that. So 42 will go towards Mindy's, and like I said, I will color these off camera. Okay. So the next one I will kick up is for Lourdes. So I've been saving $6 and $2. So I mentioned that I would save the $20, $26, and then the $6. So let me do I will do 26 today for hers. So for this 20 and this last 6 here, and then I'll just have the 26 left. So that is what I will do. Actually, let me so 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, okay, since Blessed Ladies is here, for June, I said that I would do $20. So that is $10 for the 15th and $10 for the 30th, leaving 20. And I don't know why I put extra money icons here. I guess I was writing so fast. So just that's gonna irk me that that's there. Alrighty, so $20 goes in the Blessed Ladies Clan for June. Okay, so that is done. Now the Blessed Ladies collab. I forgot to mention the collaborators are Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Cash Stuffing with Onyx, Hopping Into Budget with Bunny, 532, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget, Save with Judy, Vita's Budget, and I Desire Wealth. Okay, so a little Friday Save Day action. So let's see. Oh gosh, I am way behind. Ooh wee. Okay. So what I'm doing the low income option. So I'm adding the numbers together. So this is $3 plus $8 plus $6. Wait, I just confused myself. Okay, so I already put the $1. So 3 plus 8 plus 6. Wait, am I messing this up? Oh gosh. Sorry about this, y'all. I'm gonna try this one more time. 3 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, yeah, I did it correctly. So this one saved $18. So I'll fill that in. So 17. Let's see. Just make a notation here, see if I could save another month. So 17 plus 1 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 11. Okay, so I'll give this challenge $47. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, and this is by Tanya over at the Nightlife. So I completed April and May, so I'm still behind on June, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. This one goes in here. So this looks like the funds will go to some savings challenges and not all, but that's okay. At least it helped out the situation. Okay. Okay, so for Christine over at Dr. Simple Budgets, we have 10, 15, 20. I will do a couple of rolls and see how this goes. Just give me 1 second, y'all. And I want to finish, or attempt to finish Summer Spring. I don't know how this is going to work, y'all. Okay, so let's see. 2, 2, so that's 4, 5, 7. Oh Lord. This is a 2, but it totals to 7. 9, 10. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. I am not trying to overdo it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm glad this got a little bit more love. Okay, so put this here. All right. Okay, so that is it for this particular binder. So I'll put this aside. Okay, D, I'm gonna show D some challenges, some love. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, yeah. So I have this $2 IOU because I colored in this instead of the $2 slot. So let me put these $2 aside, and then I have 6, 4, 7, so 17. So 17 it is to complete April. And this is D over it, it's D's bankroll. So April is done, and then I still have these next few months, but that's okay. Especially with me, how I'm doing the randomizer for the icons moving forward. It should save me a bit more, so I could try to get funds going to these challenges. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll give my challenge for, this is the low income version of my Saving 2026 challenge. So $4 for me. And $4 for Nita over at the Almost Organized Owl. Not much, but hey, it's something, right? And then $2 for Sin over at Sin on the Budget, and this is for her 2026 challenge. So this is great. Everyone got some love today thanks to the monthly savings challenges. Cool. So that's that with what I saved within the, well, that closed out the first 6 months. And this is getting nice and bulky. Okay, so let me move this aside. Now I did create my new budget for July and moving forward. So I budgeted my new paycheck amount and listed everything. And this budget planner is by Celise over at Beautifully Me and You. So yeah, just keep track and stuff like that. So I jotted down everything for the month here. And I'll write out my paycheck probably later on today. I'm getting paid tomorrow. But anywho, so what I totaled is after all of my bills, I am left with $607 for the month. Now, from that $607, I then had to budget funds for groceries, and I just put $200 for the month, just as a regular safe amount. Even if I don't spend that much, that's the amount that I will save for, so basically $100 per paycheck for groceries. And then it's almost about the same thing for Uber. Now, when the weather is nice and calm, I just walk. But weather like what we're having today in the triple digits and the next few days is going to be just as hot in the 3 digits. So I definitely don't walk in the heat. And Uber is pretty pricey. So I saved an additional $200 to be on the safe side, and $100 per month for savings. And if I have any like leftover money from the groceries or even the Uber, mainly the groceries, then that could go towards savings as well. And then I have the remaining $107 is just kind of like a buffer. Yeah, so that's about it. Okay, cool. So that is that, and you see my stars and my stars. You see what I did there? Anywho, so let's get to the new challenges that'll be kicking off today, July the 1st. So I started back doing surveys. So I do surveys with Surveys to Go, and also the Google rewards. I do those as well. And so I fell all the way off with Fetch, and then Coin Out is, Coin Out, I'm just like, I just checked out on Coin Out. But yeah, so anyway, I cashed out from these surveys that I did. So I received a total of $30 in survey money, so $30. So the rest of the funds, so we have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $50 to work with today. Now, I did mention in the last video that I will be kicking off the most basic emergency fund savings challenge book by Celisa, and I will be adding $20 to the book today. So I'm gonna use these 3 colors. And it's perfect because the first page equals $20. How lovely is that? So, oh my goodness, technical difficulties. So $20 from the survey. Let's do this. I want to start off with the gray, sure. That's what my hand landed on. All right, y'all. So, first page completed. Let's see. I'll just write down the date. Or maybe I'll write it little. Alrighty, y'all. So happy about that. So let's just okay, so that is that. So I'm happy to get that started. So 1 challenge done for the day. Next, we will do the July. Get this started. So that is 1. So this is 7, 8, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you know what? We'll stop here. So that's a good start, $10. You know, I have to think about what I was doing with this $10. Anywho, so that is that for Oh, this is the savings challenge that I mentioned before, the Simple Savings Challenge by Marlene over at Snow Gardener. Budget's 307. So I'm just saving $1 per circle, so that's what this is. I will see if I'm putting towards that today. Okay, next. I'm gonna start my Christmas savings in July, so I put together this binder. So I have this first savings challenge by Pilar Savings, and this is save $1 per icon. The next savings challenge is a roll or save. Save $1 for each ball or roll the dice, and this is by the Owl's Nest. So I guess you could do like a mixture of both. So that's that. This is Irene SekiBudgets. This is her latest one of her latest savings challenges for Christmas in July. So of course I had to add that on, or add that into this binder. So cute. $2 per snowflake. I did print out I'll Be Home for the Holidays from Nita over at the Almost Organized Owl. Now that particular savings challenge is a game board, and that saves, well, I'm gonna do the one where you could like roll and save, but she also has the game boards that have the actual amounts listed on the game board, and you could save a total of $200. But I might use that as a tracker, I'm not sure yet. And then I created a little Christmas savings challenge because I've created a few challenges here or there, but I never did a Christmas one. So I created one, so let me grab that so I could show that to y'all. And bam, here we go. It's the Christmas Randomizer Savings Challenge. So it's just a cutesy little, you know, bright and cutesy themed randomizer challenge. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 circles. And you could roll whatever dice you want to save the amounts. And that's about it. So I'll just pop this in the back, and I messed up while I was cutting it, but anywho. So I'm adding that to the mix, and I have a few other challenges here when I complete these particular ones. And I also created one more savings challenge. Not sure when I'll get this started, but yeah. So anywho, I created this one, the 50 envelope savings challenge. So it's a mixture pretty much of the 52 week and the envelope challenge, and then there you go. So that is those two are my latest creations. So if you would like, I could totally add it to the add it to my coffee. If I add it, I'll try to get it on for today. If not today, then tomorrow, which is Thursday. I'll try to get it up there. I did not create any envelopes for them. I was just doing a little something. Anywho, so that's that. Okay, so let us get to saving. Actually, let me grab you know what? Let me see. What do I want to do? Yeah, I have to grab a D6. I'll be back. And I'm back. So let us take a look-see here. Oh, let's just do one of these actions. There are six envelopes here, so we'll just do it that way. So envelope number 5 and saving $2. Oh, and it's Nita's. Okay. we'll put 2 here. Since we have 10 in singles, we'll just work with that or see how that goes. Okay, so number 6, which is mine, and then we're doing the $3. 1, 2, 3. $2. I mean, number 2 gets a 3. Huh. So that means I'll just save each ball, since this one you could actually roll the dice. So I'll just do 3 of the ball. Yikes, $2 left. How's this gonna go? So 1, 2, 3, and it's actually saying $4. Dang it. Okay. So $2, and that is for Irene's savings challenge. Look at me. I already started off with a IOU. So let me just put these in here. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, so what I will do is I'll just save this $10 for the next video. I think I had a plan for this and I didn't write it down. Typical me, anywho. So that's about it, y'all. So let me just gather this together and I'll be right back. And I'm back, y'all. So yeah, that was a pretty action-packed video that I just did, closing out June, and also the 6 months. So again, in total, I saved $100. Hear me, $1,008, and yeah, and 20 cents. But you know. Yeah, so I saved over 1,000, so I'm very happy about that. And then I also gave a quick overview of my budget for July and moving forward. And then I started, well, I allocated the saved funds for the first 2 quarters to the 2026 challenges, and I allocated the rest of the funds to the Most Basic Savings Challenge book, and then I started off with the Most Basic Emergency Fund, partially with the survey earnings that I received. So yeah, pretty action-packed. Sorry I kept you all so long. I just wanted to make sure to tie things up and get these new challenges kicked off. So how is everyone going? I hope that again you're having a wonderful week so far, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. I hope you have a happy and safe rest of the week, especially with the holiday coming up. So be safe out there. Stay hydrated because it's going to be hot and all that wonderful stuff. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of your continued love and support. And if you're new and feeling my vibe, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I wish you well. Hit that notification bell. Love, peace, and budget sheets. Bye.